Focus Plumbing, always at your fingertips.
Mother's Day is coming. Give Mama what she wants. It's Trigon time.
Pow! Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. We are live in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're gonna get right into it because Nicole, this is in her. She's so excited. Okay, so go, Nicole, go.
So excited. We're going to be talking in this segment. It's a very hot topic. Mark Zuckerberg dropped this when he was talking about all of the new changes that are coming out to Facebook. And he's dropping something that people have been using Facebook for years. And that is finding love.
Finding love.
In all the wrong places. So in fact, when Facebook first started out, what it started out is really just a place to have your face and what your relationship status was. So I really feel like Facebook is getting back to their original roots of what it started out for.
Hot or not?
For connection.
Because it all started with the website Girl, Hot or Not, and you voted. That's how Facebook started.
I hate that. So here's the deal, though. It's not it's just not me and you that are on here. We are bringing in an expert on finding love in all the right places, the right kind of way. We've got Skyping in Amy, the dating coach from amythedatingcoach.com. Welcome, Amy.
Thank you for having me.
Jazz hands. Is she on the screen there, Joe Gamble?
Get her
yeah,
on.
There she is. There she is. Okay, well, here we go, Amy. Yesterday, my phone blows up at like 5:30 in the morning, right? And I'm sitting there trying to figure out who is dinging me at 5:30 in the morning. It's Nicole Taylor Sharp saying, "Oh, we gotta talk about this dating thing. We gotta get Amy on." And I'm like, "Hello, Amy." So she is so excited. So go ahead. Just do your thing.
Okay, so Amy, I posted on my Love Social Facebook page the Facebook change, the announcement that's coming up that the new dating app is going to be, or the dating plugin is going to be coming to Facebook. We don't have a ton of details about it yet because it has not been released. Yeah. And you, my dating coach, who I did not my personal dating coach, but my dating coach in my Rolodex, came on and said, "You're really excited about this." Why are you excited about it?
Super excited. Well, here's the thing. Every single app out there that is in dating is using Facebook to capture data, right? To get the information. Now, pretty much Facebook is going to corner the market, and they're doing it in a different way. They really want to make it about meaningful connections. And the other thing that I was reading, and I'm just trying to stay, on top of all this so that I can give this information out to the singles out there, is that Mark Zuckerberg is making a conscious effort in killing all those fake profiles, really doing a good job vetting. So that's the one thing with online dating. The hardest part, I think, is that a lot of them are fake profiles or people are getting catfish. So I feel like this process is going to be a lot better. And I learned a couple of tools that they're going to be releasing with the app. I don't know if you want me to go into detail. I can definitely do it.
Lots of time.
Okay. Awesome. I got this information from Wired.com, and what they're going to do is you're going to have, your typical, I don't even have my phone here, your app on your phone. And so there will be an opt-in ability. So you're going to register for it, but they're going to create two separate profiles. So you can totally have privacy in this area. So the second profile will be your dating profile, and it will only provide the first name. And I'm sure you'll be able to choose all the photos that you want to put in that profile. But here's the cool part, because I know a lot of my clients, they're professionals. They don't want their clients knowing, oh my gosh, they're going to see my dating profile. That's going to be really weird. Facebook is going to separate that and actually not allow your friends to appear in your potential matches. So mom's not going to see you on there.
Now that part is cool because that happens right now. I dipped into the internet dating pool again for another month. And here's a couple of things that I found. I did find that several dating apps are integrating into the current social media platforms. There's some like OkCupid that you can actually link your Instagram account and people can see the Instagram pictures, which I like because it's kind of vetting it out and making it more real. Or there's other profiles that give you higher status or show that you're verified if you link your Facebook, your Google, your Twitter, whatever else it is to that.
Verify across the corner? Verify.
Yeah, it verifies it because, like Amy said, that catfishing is real. I mean,
It's huge.
I gotta say, with Snapchat filters and all sorts of different things that we can choose to put onto our social profiles, we're all kind of catfishy in a certain way, because there's a lot of not realness out there. But here's my thought on keeping it separate, Amy. I do love the fact that because honestly, that was one of the first things I did when I decided on the dating app that I was going to go on. I went through as many pictures as I could the very first night, and I went on very late at night because I figured there'd be less people on, and every person that I saw that I was connected to, that I was recognized on Facebook, I blocked their account because I did not want it to be a big public notification. Oh, Nicole's dating again. Let's wait for that to crash and burn. So I do like if it will automatically separate out people that you're connected to.
Yes.
But then again, maybe you want that person that's 3,254th in your friends list to notice you that you are dating. So
Okay.
it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Is this they're gonna charge people for this?
They weren't clear on that yet. I'll
Yeah.
definitely keep abreast to that information, and I'll let you know. But right now, it hasn't been said.
Yeah.
I know Match.com's stock tanked because of this information.
Yeah,
So
it's
there may be something that is going to be a paid feature.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's Facebook. They want to monetize somehow.
right.
But at the end of the day, the other thing that I was going to mention to you, Nicole, that's really cool, is that even though your friends are not being potential matches, you actually become matches with their friends. So they can't see you, but they'll use their friends as an algorithm to match you. Does that make sense?
It's interesting though, because can you not see it right now, Amy? You're going to get together with your girlfriends and you're going to swap phones to blow through it, because that is part of the reason why it's kind of nice that, if you ever got to the point on dating that you exchange telephone numbers and then that person's number, Danny V, would be in my phone, even though we're not Facebook connected. But then, don't you know, lo and behold, you'd show up in my friend suggestion. And I would recognize your picture, click on it, look at your public profile. I did a lot of vetting that way. So I don't think there's going to be as much separation of church and state as, maybe all of us would be comfortable with and like, but I think it's a step in the right direction because, like our folks are saying on the comments right now on my live feed, a lot of women are pretty bitter and frustrated when it comes to guys slipping into their DMs and hitting them up on Facebook and using it as a free dating site right now already.
Yeah. So that's why I think the major thing is whether you opt in or you don't. You have the right to.
Yeah.
So that's important. The other feature that it has is something that Match.com already does, is that allows you to, and they're testing it right now, so that let's say you went to a concert and somebody that you is on your list and they went to a concert, they connect you to
I've seen the
because
commercials.
the events,
Yeah. The geolocating.
Which if
Yeah,
I
the
was
geolocating.
if I was a girl, that would drive me crazy. All right. Oh, I'm walking down the street and some cat basically knows I'm 2 blocks away. I mean, come on.
It'll ping you that you're in the general area or show it the
and
other.
with a picture. Oh.
But honestly, you know what, Amy, what I like about that idea in concept, and it's not something that I ever used. I got, really fortunate of finding a good match before I even got to my month on the profile, so I'm no longer on the market, fellas. Sorry. Rolling my eyes. What I like about that, though, is I like the idea of those organic meetings.
Yeah.
Those kind of, it just kind of happens, kind of those meant to be. In fact, the guy that I'm
It was
dating
meant to
now.
be. It's kind of like, oh, wow,
Yeah.
she's 2 blocks away at the Starbucks.
The guy that
oh,
I'm
she's
dating
hot.
now.
Let me go over there.
The guy that I'm dating now, I was ready to turn him down, but I kind of threw it out with less than an hour notice saying, hey, I'm going to be at my client, Vegas Valley Winery, right here. And I knew that he lived close to that area because we talked about kind of general areas where we lived. If you want to meet me in an hour at the Craft House for a beer, sounds
Let's do
good.
it.
And I did it just saying, you know what, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And it happened, and we've been balancing rocks in the desert ever since.
You know
So
what?
that's your
I wish
locating
we had an
design
hour.
tool.
I wish we had an hour on that one. But okay.
All right, Amy, so you like it. You're pro for at least keeping an open mind and checking it out.
Yes.
And this is one other thing that I've got to say, and I'm going to give you a big plug, Amy, because for myself, being on the market for
Right.
the last couple of years and going through the process, and being a marketer, an online marketer, and seeing some really bad profiles, some really missteps coming into
Oh,
the
yeah.
messaging box, I really think that people should take advantage, and even maybe Facebook give a resource of online dating coaches, of relationship coaches, relationship experts, people to polish up profiles and help them navigate their way through love. Because, shoot, you wouldn't try to get a mortgage on your own. Why would you try, a 30-year mortgage? Why would you try and find a lifetime partner without an expert? Do you like that
I think
plug?
it's hard also to talk about yourself, right? On your dating profile, it's like when people say talk about yourself, you're like, So having a different point of view is always nice. And I have some hacking tips up my sleeves for those online dating sites, so that you can actually meet quality people. So take advantage of that for sure.
All right.
I provide 5 dating traps to avoid. It's an ebook. It's on my website. Go ahead and grab it on there, because that's going to help you make conscious choices when you're dating. That's really important.
Perfect. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, everybody, it's amythedatingcoach.com.
That's
I
right.
highly suggest you check it out. I mean, what have you got to lose besides maybe another heartbreak?
Yeah, what do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? Hey, Amy, thank you so much. We'll have to have you on the show. Maybe just
Yeah.
give you a lot more time
Yeah.
because
Amy needs her own show. Let's talk about that later.
Amy does need her own show. Anyway, we
I
are
love
out of
that.
time.
Let's talk.
We're out of time. We love you. Thank you so much. And like I said, I'd love to have you back. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd love to come back.
Yeah.
I knew you would love her. You would love her.
All right. We got to go. All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. It was great talking to you guys.
Bye.
You too. Back for segment 3 with Focus Plumbing right after this.
This.